And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Astros and the Clowns. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Makes the grab, 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1 now. And there's a ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Baltimore. And towing the slab here, Andy Pettitte.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That catches the corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Byron Buxton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
In the dirt. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Fouled off. He was late. De La Cruz. Bagwell out on the play. And now it's Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one way inside. He goes down looking. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering upstairs. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Adrian Beltre. And that skips in the dirt. Way
2-0.
inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Jared.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Here is Marcus Semien. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
He's in there.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Duran, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at second. That misses.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Snap throw.
1-2.
Lifted in the air right center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Pettit back to work. And foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Buxton on the run. They pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaches but can't haul it in. The throw in. Lead runner holds at second base. 1st and 2nd with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And here's Freddie Freeman. And there's the strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's
outside.
Just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball.
This group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
1 down, base is empty. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom four. Now, Adrian Beltre. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can.
Jeff Hoffman on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Righty delivers.
Nope, ball.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And there's one down. Jarren Duran will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's down and away. Oh, that plunked him.
You hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle.
Bagwell fires to second for one. Double play.
Yeah!
What a twin killing. Back here in Baltimore, here comes Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it. Still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the left-hander on now. Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Toss to Bagwell. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman now 1-run game. And that one is inside ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch swinging. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Freeman up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for
so they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Beltre, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a lunging grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-0.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
That's inside.
That's 2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Jarren Duran. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Simeon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's in there. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Yelich at the dish. And there's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Snap throw down to second. And the throw gets away.
Here, what? 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it.
New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on at third, one gone. That one not close. 2-0. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis brings it in. 2 away now. So digging in, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, no movement on the base. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1. 2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Tatis, the runner at third. Freeman at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jarren Duran, the next to hit.
One and 0.
This one in the dirt. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And
That's
another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
So they turn to their closer, Billy Wagner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stays alive. In the dirt. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Marcus Semien.
Yeah.
He was late there, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Man at first, Alex Bregman will hit next. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Correa up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So up next, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses,
that's low.
And that's ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now here is Byron Buxton. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball. At the knees. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Santander at the plate now. That's ball 1. Snaps it down to second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2-1.
misses. 2-1. Tatis off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ball 4.
And
Runner,
ball
take your
4,
base.
2 aboard. So 2 down. There's Freddie Freeman now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one drifts
that missed.
inside.
That's the ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's the third base on the mound now, Eric Gagne.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger coming on and makes the grab. And that is Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Gilbert back to work. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. The other way, and foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Duran ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Elliott, second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there.
you